MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Hit hard up the middle. Dejan comes up with it. No problem here. One away. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. And I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Kane. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting check.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, Colin Moran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Charlie.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Arenado.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make. Now to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Dejan scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, number 49, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Grounded back up the middle, gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Paul Dejan. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. From the belt, the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Starling Marte.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Striding in, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting out at his Dahl. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chad Bettis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chad.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell near the first base bag, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Blackmon.
Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his outfield.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. For Murphy, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. That was exceptional. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So number digging 49. In now, number 49 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in once again, 10. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gonzalez.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Paul Dejan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Right side, hit hard. Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The pitcher, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chad Bettis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Bettis becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game, and he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Dejan has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Number 49. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more. Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 11,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Dejan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, beautiful dive. What a play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Frazier.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and two now.
1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-0.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 and 2.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chad Bettis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit out towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, base hit. Parra rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman,
Daniel Murphy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Wade Davis will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Wade Davis.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Smoke toward 3rd. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in.
Number 4,
Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call.
hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 23, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dahl over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Richard Rodriguez.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Into the box now.
Number 31,
Paul Dejan. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And there's out number 1. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tony Walters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Russin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52.
Ready now, Adam Frazier. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Josh Harrison.
Number 51, Josh Harrison.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do? Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Hit hard to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back on it, and they have taken the lead. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ball's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. This is on the ground over to first. The throw from his knees. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Edgar Santana. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison into shallow center. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Dejan takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Colin Moran struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Your attention,
Kevin
please.
Newman.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 78, Kevin Newman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Jung-Ho Kang started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Striding into the box, Edgar Elias Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Walters finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero takes over now to start.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Here's Carlos. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
After it is Marte. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paul Dejan lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 towards second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Dickerson.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Dejan fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He went deep last time up. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Gregory Polanco. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Chris Russin. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a flare out to left center. Dickerson over to his left. He's got it one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was a double play victim last time around. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Polanco is there to make the catch, and that means ready once again, Josh Bell trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He was a ground out victim last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daniel Murphy. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Third baseman
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Murphy heads for the plate. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Colorado, first baseman number 19. Charlie
sends
Blackmon.
That one out of play for strike one. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Daniel Murphy
from the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Manuel Margot.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball missed. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jose Abreu would be next. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting fourth,
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Arenado.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Lined into left center. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Ready now, David Dahl. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Into the box now, Paul Dejan.
Shortstop, Paul Dejan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
1-2. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Gonzalez is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Franco.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. In now is A.J. Ellis.
Catcher A.J. Ellis.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Jose Pirela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. For Ellis, that's his first double on the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three and 0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Garrett Richards, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the stretch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Riding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Pitcher number 44.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Renfroe is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, a base hit in his first trip. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Arenado.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Freddie Galvis.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Dejan. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. Now batting, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Maikel Franco waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping in, Maikel Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
A.J. Ellis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Jose Perella. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Goal.
Digging in,
The batter, number
Paul
11,
Dejan.
shortstop, Paul Dejan.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
A fastball that just misses inside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Travis Jankowski. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Travis Jankowski.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. Two and 0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Arenado moving to his right. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this won't get by the shortstop as he. So striding forward now, Tyler Anderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Anderson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Blackmon.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Well hit to right, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
2-0. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The catcher.
So stepping in, A.J. Ellis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a ball 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman Daniel.
This is
Murphy.
in the air to left. Margot's on the move. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. This is grounded foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Ready once again, Jose Pirela. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Jose Pirela.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not. In time as he's in. There, Fernando Tatis.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 72, Fernando Tatis.
Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Pitch outside. The throw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Scott Ober will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. Last time through was a base hit. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Matos.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Riding in once
Number
again.
30.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Iannetta.
Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43. Gerardo Parra.
Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Scott Ober.
Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Holliday has a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ian Desmond will come on now and pinch run here.
Ian Desmond.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number two. Robert
Lorenzo Cain.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit to short. Galvis is there. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dominic Leone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
The first baseman, number
settling
79.
in now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Michael Franco. Couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Here it comes, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball four again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The catcher, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now. Jose Pirela.
Second baseman, Jose Pirela.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy.
Leading off for Colorado, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Rolled slowly to first. Abreu charging in on it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name.
Carlos Gonzalez.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Carlos Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
For the Padres.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That smoked, but right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate, Jose Castillo. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Hosmer.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-0 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Three and 2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Margot.
Here comes the first pitch. Manuel Margot stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Jankowski rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. In now, Freddie Galvis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. It was a walk in his last trip. Mike Dunn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball two now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, A.J. Ellis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. And that misses for ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Arenado is there for it, and that's the third out. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to begin.
Pitching for the Padres.
Ready now, David Dahl. He'll be charged